just said morning.
It's 11:45.
Spilling your coffee, Lawrence.
It's 11:45. You're supposed to be in here at 9:30.
Oh, what's the point? I've got nothing to do till after lunch.
And you left early yesterday afternoon.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did, because I was looking for you after 3:30, so you must have sneaked off after lunch.
No. I sneaked off before lunch, you see. Now, look, Lawrence, would you mind sneaking off because I've got Emma coming up to visit me?
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm very sorry. This is a hospital, not a nightclub. So I shall stay here until I have emptied this cup, all right?
I see.
What?
I'm terribly sorry.
Lawrence, you did say you'd go when the cup was empty. Bye. No, Emma, I've got a clinic this afternoon. I'm supposed to do a couple of outpatients, but I can skip those. So, fancy a bit of cinema? Yeah, coffee?
Please.
Shove off!
I'm sorry, this is a coffee break.
Morning!
Good morning.
Morning! Don't start that again.
No, look, I think I better go.
Oh, look, I haven't fixed anything yet. So I'll tell you what, I'll see you in the canteen at lunchtime, all right?
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye. Not only do I not get time to take her out, I never get time to ask her if I can take her out.
Stuart Clark, look, what's all this? You're not supposed to bring patients in here, you know.
Not a patient, it's a dead sheep.
Oh.
What is it?
It's a dead sheep.
What's it for?
Well, Dick and I have been down to Smithfield Meat Market and we bought a dead sheep.
Yeah, but what for?
Canteen, manageress,
Dick's
please.
done a deal with the canteen to supply them with mutton.
Hello, Dolores.
Well, you didn't bring it all this way in your car, did you?
No, I wouldn't have it in the car. No, I brought it on the bus.
Really, Carly, this is far too much. You come in late. You chat up birds. You start bringing dead things in here. I mean, you wouldn't do this if Loftus was around.
Ah, yes, but he isn't, is he? I mean, at this moment, he should be, what, halfway across France, hunched over his handlebars with his knapsack on his back.
Yeah, with Mrs. Loftus peddling her guts out behind him.
I think that's very nice to care about.
Shh. Yes, I'll take the wool off. Yes. And the head off, yes. And then I'll bring it down. OK, Dolores, right. I'll see you chaps in the bar. First round's on me.
Oh, great.
Come along, sheep.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah?
how about a quick game of cards till lunchtime?
Certainly.
Good.
Waring, this is too much. You're supposed to be in charge while Loftus is away. You should be setting us a very good example.
No one is in charge. We're all just doing our jobs. Do your job.
Oh, I suppose this is part of your job.
Oh, yes, these are my national health cards.
Hello? Yes? What, Professor De Quincey?
Who's
Yes.
he?
Yes, all right. Yes. Right away. Thank you. Right, you two. Loftus office.
Hey,
He's back.
No, but his temporary one is.
Here's what?
He's not having one.
Oh, well, that's where you're wrong, you see. The hospital have realised there was an emergency shortage. Now, come on, he wants to see you immediately.
Oh, God.
I shall be all right. I've signed in on time. Look at me. There we are. Look. Bingham, 9:30.
Very good, Lawrence.
Look at you, though. Collier, 9:30. Waring, 9:30. Stuart Clark, 8:30.
Come on, Lawrence. Don't want to be too late, do we?
Good, right. First things first. Names?
Wearing, sir.
Collier, sir.
Yeah, Dr. Lawrence Marwood Bingham, sir.
Well, I'm Professor Jeremy De Quincey, FRCS. Now, there's two ways of working under me. The way you work or the way I work. We're going to try the latter, right?
Yes, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
What time would you like us all to come in the morning?
Well, I don't really care, just as long as you're here when you're wanted. We work in a very relaxed way, but we work. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Ah, good. Now, which of you is, Waring?
Here.
Oh, so you're a senior chappie on the firm.
Yes, sir.
A good surgeon.
Oh, yes, sir.
Right. Slice that lemon. De Quincey? What? No, it sounds a bit tricky. No, I wouldn't do that.
He's not going to take any nonsense from you lot.
Well, I do know what I'm doing.
Top-level stuff, obviously.
All right, I'll have a tenner each way broomstick and 20 to win on the pugilist.
Top-level stuff, obviously.
Sport of Kings, what?
Yes, sir.
I've sliced it, sir.
Well,
What next?
4 large gin and tonics.
Hey?
It's the only way to take lemon.
Oh, right, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, sir, if you don't mind, I'll just have a tomato juice.
I had a bit of a rough night last night, did you?
Oh, yes.
Cigarette, anybody?
No, thank you, sir. Only smoke cigars.
No. I mean, have you got a spare one? I'm right out.
Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry, sir.
Oh, I see. Well, live in hope. Now, there's just one thing. I don't suppose anybody's got a spare sheet till I get to the bank.
Sheet? A pound?
Fiver.
Fiver?
Yeah.
Well, I can spare a pound.
Good fellow. And you,
Collier, sir.
Splendid.
Yes, I've got a pound.
Ah, good. Fine.
38 pence.
Oh, good lad. I'll see you get that back tomorrow.
No, sir, that's all right. The end of the week, that'll do.
Now, let's see. Now, I'm here to replace,
Loftus.
That's right. Now, I want you lot to assist me as much as possible.
Oh, I will, sir. I will, sir. You can count on me, sir. Anything
You
you want.
shut up, old boy.
Sorry.
Doctor,
Waring, sir.
I want you to look after my private patient. Name of Phipps. Very special. Take care of him. Been with me for years.
Yes.
Now, let me see. Just one more thing.
Yes, sir.
What time's the bar open?
5 to 12, sir.
Okay, we'll rendezvous there at 12 sharp for lunch.
Well, sir, won't you be eating in the consultant's dining room?
Is it licensed?
No, sir.
Then I won't. Right, that's all, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Come in. Stick the gear over there, will you? So out he came, absolutely shagged, and he said to the witch doctor, "Where's that woman you want me to wrestle with?"
I don't quite understand that one.
Yeah. Well, now, let's have another drink. Whose turn is it?
Well, actually, sir, you haven't bought around yet.
Haven't I really? Oh, Bingley.
Bingo.
Yes, if I give you the money, will you get the drinks?
Of course, sir.
Right.
Collier.
Super, lend me a quid to say borrowing one. Right, off you go. Fine.
Oh, hello, Emma.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Professor De Quincy, this is Emma Livingston, one of our physiotherapists. Could I get you a drink, Emma?
White wine, please.
Could you get your own, please? Because that's all I've got left.
Can't let the girl pay for her own.
No, that...
White wine, darling.
Please. He's a dear, isn't he?
If by dear you mean expensive, yes.
Look, I'm free this afternoon. What'll we do?
Look, I can't, I'm a bit short. Hang on a minute. Dick,
Yes?
mate, lend us a fiver, will you?
Oh, charming. Couldn't do this if I hadn't sold that sheep, you know.
Well, since you have sold a sheep, would you lend me a 5 or 2?
Oh, dear. Emma all right for money?
Yes.
Good.
There we are. Wine for the lovely lady.
Thank you.
Good heavens.
Oh, well, I never.
Jeremy!
Oh, Richard Elton.
You two know each other?
What? He's only my uncle.
It figures, yes, it figures.
Well, how are you, Schuyler?
Oh, Richard, just a word in your ear.
Dick's uncle. Who'd have believed it?
We would.
Now, look here, Jimmy. Before you say anything at all, where's that 10 quid you owe me?
Didn't I post it to you?
Where would you get money for a stamp?
Don't be like that. I'll see that you get it first thing in the morning. I'm here standing in for,
Loftus?
Yes, that's right.
Since when have you been a professor? I didn't even know you'd qualified.
Well, I qualified at my 8th attempt.
Oh, and the professorship?
Well, that's another story. But if you say a word, you won't see that 10 quid. You know, every year they send those forms around annually to fill in anything any qualifications you picked up during the year.
Oh, yes, I always put nothing.
So do I, old fruit. But last year I put FRCS. It seems to have confused the computer. I've never looked back.
How did you get this job?
Well, I was working on this medic magazine. Somebody phoned up with an ad for this 3-week stint. Well, I didn't put the ad in. I replied as 5 people with awful qualifications. And once as myself with
Rather good qualifications?
Of course. Well, I mean, 3 weeks at 200 quid a week. I couldn't very well look that in the... And by the way, not a word...
No, not uncle, just Jeremy.
Okay, fine, first class.
Honestly, his uncle. Next we'll have his mother as matron.
Oh, what does it matter who he's related to? He's a nice bloke and I like him. He's got a lot of character.
Yes, a lot of our money.
Oh, come on, give him a chance.
Well, I tell you something. I don't like him wanting... There we are, sir. Nice gin and tonic. You're Dick's uncle. Well, I'm a great friend of his, I am.
What?
Yes.
Right, I think everybody's ready for another drink. I bought the last one.
Yes, and I...
Oh, good chap. Right, double.
What?
Cheers, Lawrence.
Okay, now, about this afternoon,
Wearing, sir.
That's right. Why don't you take my outpatients?
Oh, no, I can't, you see, because...
Anybody got a car?
I drive, sir.
Oh, do you? You've got a car of your own?
I have, yeah.
Splendid. What have you got on this afternoon?
Well, I'm supposed to be teaching some second years, but I...
Good, then you won't be needing your car. Keys.
Oh,
Champion,
it's a
splendid.
Blue Mini.
The Blue Mini is very good, okay? Thank you very much. Well, chaps, see you all tomorrow.
Actually, sir, I didn't quite have enough... He's gone and borrowed all my cash.
Taking my car.
Where's Emma gone?
Gone off with him.
What?
That's my uncle.
Other hand.
Ow! Ow! Look!
Oh!
Please!
Oh!
Mr. Phipps, would you just stay still?
But I can't see the telly.
Oh, Dr. Waring! Excuse us, Mr. Phipps.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, Mr. Phipps is a private patient, and he is entitled to preferential treatment.
I know that, but he's a sick man and I've got to examine him.
Well, come back later when his program's finished and I've done his manicure.
I can't. I've got a lot of national health patients to look at.
Did Professor De Quincey instruct you to attend Mr. Phipps or not?
All right, but I can't examine him.
Yes, Mr. Phipps.
I think I'd rather like to have my hair washed now.
Yes, of course.
No, could I have Mr. Phipps? Oh! Hey, but you let him do that.
Well, he's paying for it.
All right. Where are his notes? I don't even know what's wrong with him.
Professor De Quincey has his notes, and he's got an enlarged Hugenblatt gland.
Great.
Hugenblattitis.
What's that?
Well, I don't know. You're the doctor.
All right, I should go and look it up and then come back and examine it.
Do.
Good.
Yes,
I will.
do.
Right.
Now, Mr. Phipps.
Come in. Yes. Yeah, well, I'll have to talk to a consultant, of course. Shan't keep you a moment. Yes. Well, it'll be difficult, of course. I'll have to operate. Yes, of course. All right, goodbye, Christian.
That wasn't Dr. Barnard, was it?
What, oh, Chris, yes.
Say.
Well, now,
Bingham.
don't you find it's better with your shoes off?
Yes?
Now, Bingley.
Bingham, sir.
Got a tiny problem.
Well, I can let you have a pound.
No. I've got this rather tiresome operating list this afternoon, and frankly, I just can't cope with it.
Well, I understand, sir, man in your position.
Yes, of course. Now, have you ever done a partial gastrectomy on your own?
No, sir. Wow.
How do you spell Hugenblatt?
Oh, I don't know. Try H-O-O-G-E-N-B-L. Hey, Paul, what's a Hugenblatt's gland?
I don't know and I don't care.
What's wrong with you?
Your flaming uncle. My car's got a dent in the rear side door. It reeks of expensive perfume. And there were 2 bras in the back. 2.
Guess who's doing a partial gastrectomy this afternoon?
Dolores in the canteen.
No. Due to pressure at work, Professor De Quincey has asked me to assist him. And I'm also doing his outpatients tomorrow.
You're being conned.
He's also recommending me to Christian Barnard.
As a donor?
Oh, very funny, very funny.
Sir, please. Hugenblatt's gland,
Yes.
what is it?
Doesn't exist.
Eh?
I don't suppose anybody's got a spare sheet to lend me, until I get to the bank, have they?
Mr. Phipps has got it, then?
No, he only thinks he has.
Oh, poor man. Well, what makes him think that?
Because I told him. Well, the poor old fool thinks he's ill. You see, the trouble is, I met him in a pub and I realized he wouldn't really be happy until he had something to be ill with. So I discovered, invented, in fact, I'm at this moment treating Hugenblattitis. He pays the hospital 70 smackers a week while he's here. And he pays me 100. He's been my main source of income for years.
I see.
So, well, I must dash. Oh. No.
Collier, sir.
Do you play golf?
Yes, sir.
Jolly good. Take the afternoon off. Let's do the course, shall we?
Oh, I've got a casualty at 3.
Doesn't matter. Think of me, you can do it.
Oh, no.
Can we use that splendid old bus of yours?
Certainly, sir. That's
Oh,
some golf.
good. Let's tee off then.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, I shall be off to do my gastrectomy.
You've got to admire him. He gets Bingham to do his work.
Me.
Yes, while he goes and plays golf.
Yeah, with your new golf clubs.
Yes. What?
That's your uncle.
You can say that again.
You know, I never thought I'd admit it, but I really miss Loftus.
So do I. I mean, he was always yelling at me, but he never used my new golf clubs.
He never borrowed any money either.
No. Did his own work.
And certainly never pinched any of me birds.
You know, he may be my uncle, but I think we've got to take the wind out of his sails. Damn it all, he's virtually made it impossible to borrow money in this hospital.
Hey, do you know what would really shock you?
Yes, devaluation of the pound.
No. Mr. Phipps. Mr. Phipps, his main source of income. If I could get rid of Mr. Phipps, then your Uncle Jeremy might well leave with him, huh? Yes. Well, 'tis a start, Richard, eh? Well, Mr. Phipps, I have some good news for you.
They are getting me a coloured telly.
Eh? No, better than that.
Oh, what then?
You are completely cured from Hugenblattitis.
Eh?
Yes, you're better. Isn't it marvellous?
How do you mean I'm completely cured?
Well, how do you feel?
Well, I feel odd.
In what way?
Well, I can't be better. I don't feel better.
But do you feel ill?
Oh, no. That's one of the complications, as the professor says, one of the complications of Hugenblattitis.
No, Mr. Phipps. I am a doctor, and I'm standing in for Professor De Quincey. Now, if I come to the conclusion that you are better, then you are, and you can go home. So, goodbye, Mr. Phipps. Sorry?
Yes. Well, there's just one thing.
What?
If I'm better now, and I feel just the same as I did when I was ill,
I mean, better now and the same as you were, yeah?
how shall I know when I'm ill again?
Yes? Yeah, well, you can't get Hugenbottitis twice.
Like mumps.
Right, that's it. So you'll be free from it for the rest of your life.
Well, that's wonderful. I must say wonderful. I say, can I go now?
Well, of course you can. Look, let me get your clothes.
Oh,
there we are.
thank you, my dear fellow. Thanks very much.
Hello
Ah,
there.
Professor, isn't this wonderful? Dr. Waring says that I'm completely recovered and I can go home now.
Johnny got what?
Yes. Cleared up.
What's cleared up?
His disease.
What disease?
Precisely.
You're mad. You can't do this to me. I'm going to buy a new car on the strength of him.
He is going.
Oh, no, he is not. Mr. Phipps, who told you you could go?
Why, Dr. Waring.
Who's Dr. Waring?
He is. Him!
Dear me.
What?
I was rather afraid of this. I hoped it wouldn't happen.
What?
The hallucinatory phase of Hugenbottitis.
Hallucinatory? What do you mean by that?
There's nobody in this room but me.
Rubbish!
But I can see him. He just said rubbish.
Who?
Me, you twit!
He just hit you. You didn't feel it? Oh, my God, I must be bad.
There. You get back into bed and rest and have a good sleep. And all those nasty hallucinations will go away forever.
Incredible!
You see.
See what?
That's better.
You made me caddy for him.
Where are my golf clubs?
You lent them to a vicar for £10.
You what?
To buy the whole bar a drink with.
Well, really.
He even borrowed £3 from me to tip me for caddying.
At least you got it back.
No, I didn't. He only tipped me £1.
What's the matter with you?
I've just done a partial castrectomy. 2 ward rounds, a clinic for your uncle, and because Waring was with Mr. Phipps, I had to do Waring's and I haven't even started on my own yet.
He's got to go.
No, I mean, he's all right. I just wish he wouldn't... You're absolutely right. He's got to go.
He's gotta go!
Absolutely.
Right. But how?
I don't know. He's impossible to con. Amazing, isn't it? He's got no more qualifications than we have.
He's what?
I've had such a busy afternoon.
Oh.
I've done 3 spleens
Oh.
and a heart valve replacement.
Oh.
And when you've finished, I'm going to give you a rub down.
Right! Hey. Oh,
Nice.
good Lord. Can we have a word with you, please?
You must be joking.
Yes. No. Now.
No, come on, Duggan. He's just about
No,
to...
he is not.
Oh, yes, he is.
What is this?
Well, we'd like a word with you in private, if you wouldn't mind. It's about your qualifications.
What qualifications?
Exactly.
Oh, Donkey, don't be so tedious.
Look, Emma, would you mind not doing that, please?
It relaxes him.
Look, just take your hands off him, just for a...
Hello! You've got bloody cold hands, haven't you?
Professor, shall I come back later?
Now that is it, Emma. Prepare to be shocked. He is not a professor.
Ah, the Stuart Clarks have blabbed on the De Quincys once again.
What? Now, look here, Jimmy. It's one thing to come here under false pretenses, but it's another to beg, borrow, steal, con, and generally use this whole place as some sort of exclusive nightclub.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. So you're going to report me to the hospital management and the GMC.
Oh, yes, and the police.
No, we won't. But, Professor Jeremy, I mean, you've caused so much trouble since you've been here. I mean, you've let him do an operation he's not even qualified to do.
How did he go?
He dented my car.
Yes, pulled his bird.
I am not his bird. bird.
Well, of course you're not my bird. I haven't had a chance to chat you up since he's been around.
You borrowed money from us all.
I see the general consensus of opinion is that I should go.
Yes.
Oh, very well, I'll go.
There you are.
Oh, my poor baby.
Emma?
Well, the De Quincy's will never speak to the Stuart Clarks again.
That's not a bad thing if all the De Quincy's are like him.
Steady on, old boy. I am related to both.
Yeah. We did get most of our money back.
At most, not all. We lost out.
You know, I've always been rather fond of Jamie.
Yeah. He was a sort of lovable rogue.
A what?
A lovable rogue.
Oh, come on. He conned us all. He borrowed off us. He used us. I mean, so he was pleasant with it. So what?
No, not pleasant. More charming.
Well, I think he was a good bloke.
Oh, he was worse than... Well, Loftus.
Or we might get somebody even worser.
Impossible.
Gilhool is free at the moment.
The butcher of Barbs.
Yes.
Oh, he wouldn't come here.
Well, he did last year.
Hey, they might send that terrible American alcoholic.
Oh, they wouldn't.
Well, they might.
Oh, no, look, fellas, I mean, even compared with them, Jeremy's a... He's a nice bloke. Oh, dear.
I tell you what. Why don't we have a long talk to him?
Yeah, that's it. Get him to do more work and less go.
Yeah.
Then he maybe could stay.
Yeah,
Yes.
only for a couple of weeks.
Right, and we could manage.
Good.
Here he is now.
We'll leave it to you, Duncan.
All right.
De Quincy.
Waring?
Precisely.
Jeremy.
Okay.
We would like you to...
Buy you all a drink. I'd be delighted. What will it be?
Oh,
all right.
please.
Thanks all round, please.
Oh,
Thanks,
very
Jeremy.
nice, thanks.
Oh, look, here you are.
No, it's perfectly all right. I've got the money. Now, Waring, it is Waring, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I feel I owe you a lot.
No, you gave most of it back, sir, isn't it?
No,
Pounds
I
in
mean
it.
for... I mean for my job.
What job?
It's an absolute corker.
Yeah, what is, sir?
Well, poor old Phipps, he was so depressed, you know, when he had that setback, seeing all the doctors that didn't exist, that he invited me to be his new resident physician at £8,000 a year.
You're joking.
Oh, I mean, you should see his country estate. I mean, he's got tennis courts, he's got squash courts, there's a golf course just up the road.
Fantastic.
And I suggested that he might like to have a resident physiotherapist as well.
Emma?
What? Yes.
You...
Well, I must go, fellas. I've fixed up the new replacement for Loftus.
Who's that?
Well, he's on his way over now. Toodaloo.